The president has not ruled out a face-to-face meeting. President Trump facing new controversy this morning for inviting Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte to the White House.
President Trump has a thing for strongmen. He praises them, wants to meet them, invites some of them to the White House, even makes overtures to America's villain of the day.
Well, today the White House had to clean up after the storm that President Trump created.
But is this a moral outrage, or is it a necessary evil?
Unfortunately, yes, we do have to deal with these governments, and many times we have to work and partner with them. We have interests in these parts of the world, and I think it's the right thing to do. It's not the easy thing to do, but it is the right thing to do.
So what does the Trump administration get by cultivating autocrats? Well, cooperation, it's hoped, on grand strategies such as isolating North Korea, pushing back on Chinese expansionism, and strengthening the coalition against the Islamic State group. And there is a human rights payoff. Embrace the Egyptian president at the White House, and he releases from jail an Egyptian-American charity worker. There is Bashar al-Assad, the one bad actor who stayed on Trump's blacklist, bombed in response to a chemical weapons attack. But that's the exception, not the rule.
One of the first things that I would do...
Still, haven't we seen this movie before?
Would you be willing to meet separately, without precondition, with the leaders of Iran, Syria, Venezuela, Cuba, and North Korea?
Senator Obama? I would. The notion that somehow not talking to countries is punishment to them is ridiculous.
Barack Obama did stretch out his hand to Iran and to Cuba. But here's the difference. He and other American presidents used the White House bully pulpit to champion human rights. Trump doesn't. And they didn't admire the tough guy qualities of authoritarian leaders. Trump does.
Vladimir Putin's comments about you?
Sure. When people call you brilliant, it's always good, especially when the person heads up Russia.
Well, I mean, also as a person that kills journalists, political opponents, and
invades countries.
And invades countries. Obviously, that it would be a concern, would it not?
He's running his country, and at least he's a leader.
So his approach looks tactical and transactional, based partly on instinct, which some argue, for whatever it might achieve, does also weaken America's moral authority.